How did people sleep before electric light changed the rhythm of night? For most of human history, night was genuinely dark. Candles and oil lamps existed, but they produced weak light, and fuel cost a lot of money. Most households used them sparingly. When the sun went down, activity slowed quickly, and many people went to bed not long after dusk. That meant sleep followed the seasons much more closely than it does today. In winter, nights were long, and people might spend 10 or even 12 hours in bed. In summer, the sleep window was naturally shorter because daylight lasted longer. But historical evidence suggests that many people did not sleep straight through the night. Writings from medieval and early modern Europe often refer to something called first sleep and second sleep. After going to bed shortly after dark, people slept for several hours. Then they woke up in the middle of the night. This waking period was not treated as a problem, it was expected. People often stayed awake quietly for a short time before returning to bed. Some prayed or reflected. Others talked softly with family members who were awake at the same time. A few people read by candlelight if they could afford the fuel. Farmers might step outside briefly to check livestock or the weather. After this calm stretch of wakefulness, people went back to bed for their second sleep, which lasted until dawn. References to this pattern appear in diaries, medical texts, literature, and even court records. Writers often mentioned first sleep casually, which suggests readers already understood what it meant. If someone wakes up during the night today, many people immediately assume their sleep has been interrupted and may even call it insomnia. So how did we get from thinking that waking up in the night was normal to what we think of that today? What changed was not human biology. What changed was the night itself. During the early 1800s, gaslighting began appearing in cities. Streets, theatres, and public buildings could remain lit after sunset. Nightlife expanded, and urban activity pushed later into the evening. Then, electric lighting spread in the late 1800s. Homes could stay bright for hours after dark with little effort. Factories, offices, and transportation systems also began organising time around clocks rather than daylight. Gradually, people stayed awake later and later. When bedtime moved deeper into the night, the long stretches of darkness that once encouraged 2 sleep periods became shorter. Over time, the idea of first and second sleep faded from everyday language. Instead, people began aiming for a single continuous block of sleep. Today, the environment surrounding sleep has changed dramatically. Electric lighting keeps homes bright well into the evening. Screens, televisions, and phones extend that brightness even further. Cities remain active late into the night, and work schedules rarely shift with the seasons. In effect, modern lighting stretched the day and compressed the night. For thousands of years, people rested within a darker world, where nights lasted longer and silence arrived earlier. Sleep followed the natural rhythm of sunset and sunrise, sometimes with a quiet pause in the middle. Today we still sleep under the same sun, but the night around us has been completely redesigned. If you enjoy history as well as learning how everyday life worked in the past, please consider liking and subscribing. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you soon.